Union Pacific Big Boy, one of the largest locomotives ever created. These locomotives, made by ALCO in the 1940s, have around 6,000 to 7,000 horsepower, and they weigh about 1.2 million pounds. These locomotives were created to haul heavy freight trains in the steep mountain ranges of Utah and Wyoming, particularly the Wasatch Grade. 25 of these locomotives served for the Union Pacific until their retirement in the late 1950s and the early 1960s. Today, 8 big boys remain, with one in operation, UP 4014. UP 4014 was delivered to the Union Pacific in 1941, and it was eventually retired with the rest of the big boys. In 2013, the Union Pacific set out to restore one of these behemoths at the Railgiants Museum in Pomona, California. Big Boy 4014 was moved to Cheyyenne, Wyoming, and the restoration process began. In 2019, the restoration was completed, and Big Boy 4014 began excursion service across the country. In summer of 2024, the Union Pacific 4014 set out on its Westward Bound tour, which went all the way to Northern California. In California, the Big Boy visited Portola and ran through the Feather River Canyon via the old Western Pacific mainline, and eventually made its way down south to Roseville, California. The locomotive was on display in Roseville for 2 days before it set out on its journey over the treacherous Donner Pass. Join me as we take a look at Big Boy 4014 in the greater Sacramento area. We start with seeing Big Boy 4014 making its final leg of the journey from Portola, California to Roseville, California, cross over the American River. We are just across from Elvis Junction in Sacramento, California. After the 2 days of Big Boy 4014 sitting in Roseville, California on display, Big Boy 4014 makes its way over Donner Pass. We see it here in Rocklin, California, where the number 2 main line crosses over the number 1 main line. Unfortunately, Big Boy 4014 hit a tree in Auburn, California that delayed the tour, and I was not able to see it go over Donner Pass to Reno, Nevada. I hope that Big Boy 4014 makes another trip out west sometime soon. Please hit the like and subscribe button under this video and hit the bell to be notified of my new videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you down the main line.